Hi everyone, Aldbar here. This is my solo walkthrough and guide to the level 10 heroic quest Into the Mists on the elite difficulty. Enjoy. Hi everyone, Warjack here. This quest can be accessed through House Juresco or Evening Star. This is the opening quest to the Mists of Ravenloft expansion pack. And you can also access it
mists,
at
only
Epic.
to find yourself on an unfamiliar forest road. You spot a corpse in the grass near the abandoned cart. The corpse has clearly been dead for several days. The clothes are torn and the body raked with claw marks. A crumpled letter is clutched in its hands.
This quest contains a whole bunch of optional story elements that you don't have to do, but I will be doing them for the sake of completion. This quest will grant you access to the Land of Barovia. So if you're just doing this to just get access, well, there'll be a second run at the end of this video showing you how to do it as fast as possible. Just in general, you should know better than to follow a will-o-wisp.
The wisp leads you to a small graveyard, then vanishes. Whispering voices call to you from down below.
If you do want to activate this trap, make sure you've got shield or night shield on, and probably fire and electricity resistance. These things can hurt really, really hard.
The last of the wisps fades away. The forest is silent.
Killing these wisps will give you a resurrection shrine, just in case somebody else in your party kicked the bucket. You don't have to kill these will-o-wisps, but you're going to have to face them one way or another. Now, around this whole quest, you have this fog, this mist.
The mists cling to you, and it's suddenly hard to breathe. Dazed, you stumble and lose your bearings.
Stepping into it will give you a few negative levels and will teleport you to a semi-random location. If you've got Death Ward on, well, you avoid the negative levels. Here also, you have some of these things that look like a fountain of mist. Stepping into them does the exact same thing.
And it's suddenly hard
Teleports
to
you
breathe.
to, again, a semi-random location. There's like fixed locations along the edges of this map where it will teleport you to. And depending on how far you went into the map, it will decide where it wants to teleport you to.
From down the road, you hear the sounds of harsh growls, and the soldier looks up at you, his face strangely pale.
Halt! Do you serve Strahd?
He asks, sword at the ready.
If you say yes, he'll end up fighting you. If you ask him who's Strahd, well, you get to ask him more questions, and you get to have some extra elements to the story added to you. As I mentioned already, this is just a introduction quest telling you story elements about Barovia and the whole Mists of Ravenloft storyline. So if you care about that stuff, this quest has a whole bunch of like things that will set off everything else in the story. So you might not want to skip this if you care about the story. Here I'm going to show off all of the options that you can ask him. So if you want to pause the video and read the text, you can. Some of these text options seem to like loop. You get the same answer, but some of them are different. So I'm just going to go down the whole list. Again, so if you want to read what's going on here, I mean, you can just stop and read it. So also you can see he's got a knife sticking out of his back. Well, he's dead, I guess. Also, you get access to a shrine over here. So, if you're enjoying this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you.
You hear howling in the distance. A raven cries somewhere overhead.
You say all the right things to the Revenant, he'll follow you and he can help you with the end fight. You do not need him though to finish this quest. You can straight up kill him or ignore him. And here's some more story elements. Moon snort. Well, guess that does it.
Why would someone put so many scarecrows to guard a road in the middle of the forest? What do these straw men keep away?
Well, here's the gate. This is the gate out. And before you approach it, you might want to rebuff, because this is the end fight.
You hear a branch snap behind you.
Here, as you can see, the Revenant's helping me with this fight. Also, you might have noticed there's no will-o-wisps here, and that is because I've already killed them with the first ambush. If you skip that ambush, you'll have to face the will-o-wisps over here. I don't believe it's as many, so not fighting that ambush is good for avoiding will-o-wisps, but hey, you're not going to get through this quest without fighting them at all. Yeah, this entire lane is flanked by these scarecrows, and they become active, and you've got an optional to kill them. First, you have to get rid of the few wolves to spell on together with the end boss.
The Revenant commands you.
Run! Get out through the gates. I'll hold them off. Maybe even die one more time.
Okay. At this point, we can either exit by going through the gate, or we can go back and clear out some more things and get some more optionals, and that will give us access to the chest. I believe that killing all these scarecrows will give you access to the chest, and I don't think you have to do all of the wolves also. You might not want to rush up this lane and fight them all at the same time. Instead, you can just wait for them to come towards you and kill them one by one as they come. They are extremely vulnerable to fire, so having fire spells over here as a caster is a really big treat, setting them all on fire.
The Revenant salutes you.
Well fought. You robbed me of a good death. Perhaps there is hope for Barovia after all.
Well, yeah, so basically we're done with that, but there's a secondary objective, optional I guess, is to kill these packs of wolves. So basically we're going to just walk around the perimeter and slay packs of wolves. I can't tell you the exact spawning locations, but they'll find you. Just walk around. Yeah, as you can see, the chest is already there. If I want, I can just pick it up and access the quest. I do recommend doing this at least once, just to get a feel for this map. Unless you do it at least once, this entire area feels like some kind of unknown forest. When really it's just a big square room with a straight line down the middle, and there's like these woods off to the sides that have wolves. I believe they only spawn in after you get to the end. I might be mistaken about that. I do believe that each one of these packs has a specific amount of wolves, and you have to kill all the wolves from that specific pack to have it count. So if you end up killing like 3 wolves out of a pack of 4, it won't count at all. And you might have like a few lingering wolves, 1 from each pack. Killing them will just automatically, you'll see like the counter go down really fast. Also, I think the size of the packs depends on difficulty setting. Yeah, so one last pack of wolves and we're done. Got him.
The howling stops, and the forest is quiet.
Okay, that's it. We can enter that. Some of the named loot from the Barovia sets drops from this chest. And if you care about the chest, well, you're gonna have to first kill the end Scarecrow and its pack of wolves, and then kill the Scarecrows on the lane. Yep. Then you can exit. As I mentioned before, completing Into the Mists will grant you access to the Land of Barovia. Once you've made it through, you can just walk in a straight line, and this will lead you to the tavern, where you have the first quest chain. Also, we just walked by the weapon vendor. You get 1 heroic and 1 epic weapon per life. I mean, per reincarnation. For now, we're just going to focus on getting to the tavern as fast as possible. You can also just recall and then step in again through the mist and go directly here. But here's where it is. You walk into the town and Blood on the Vine Tavern, and yep. Well, anyway, so that's it. And now I'm going to show you how to do it the fast way. So let's say you just wanted to join a group for Old Baba's hut, and you're not flagged for Barovia at all, and you just want to get there as fast as possible. Well, here's how you do it. Just stick to the road and just go on a straight line. Ignore everything. Mind you, if you would like to get access to Barovia on Epic, you can also run this on Heroic. But this quest is part of the saga, and you're going to have to repeat it on Epic if you want to complete the saga. Or I guess you can use it as a skip. But anyway, just stick to the main road and just go straight to the gate. Nothing will attack you or bother you whatsoever until you get all the way down to the end. Approaching the gate, this will spawn in this red Scarecrow, and this time you can see there's also a bunch of will-o-wisps. And before we did the ambush, we got rid of them. Over here, we didn't do the ambush, we skipped it, so we got 3, I guess, on Elite. I think on Heroic, on Normal, there's just 1.
Scarecrow clatters to the ground.
The gate will not open though until you kill all the monsters of this ambush. So that includes these wolves, and well, in this case, it's going to include also these will-o-wisps. They're part of the actual ambush because I didn't get rid of them with the first encounter. I'm going for the will-o-wisps first because they're the ones who are going to damage me more than these wolves, so priorities. That's it. This opens the gate, and then you can just step through. yeah, so that's it. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye!